Celebrate good times, come on. This week is my birthday week. This week is my birthday, and that's why my energy went a lot to where I am at the moment, and also where I was last year when it was my birthday. And before I became 27, I wished for a year full of celebration, and that this celebration is at the same time simultaneously magnificent for my growth. Growth when it comes to matters of maturity and awareness. Because sometimes I still could act like a child, and that's not a problem, but if you are aware of it. But sometimes I just was acting childish without being aware of it. And because I had this intention, and it was quite clear in this intention, I started to create situations or attract situations that helped me to grow into more maturity and into more awareness. And besides the celebration of my natural and abundance lifestyle, the most amazing places, I received also loads of opportunities within this lifestyle that invited me to unmask my personality in order to be able to grow more into awareness and maturity. And within those experiences, I became aware of the energetic attachments towards those certain habits that are sometimes really weighing me down. And I received clarity around the invisible energetic backpack full of unfinished business from the past that I unconsciously already carrying with me since the past. And no matter where I go, I've been in the Netherlands, Ibiza, Mallorca, Formentera, the Azores, Austria, the mainland of Spain, the mainland of Portugal, and no matter where I was, I brought this energetic backpack with me unconsciously. And the awareness around this energetic backpack brought me so much more insights of this backpack. And it showed me that it was full of conditioned storage, which include deep fears and deep insecurities around matters of life and death. And opening up this backpack really confronted me with emotions of grief, jealousy, shame, guilt, blame. And I witnessed the mechanisms that are in life within me that normally are coping with this type of feelings by avoiding them. And that's why these habits are really useful for. And I also witnessed the mechanisms that are alive within me that normally are coping with this type of feelings by engaging with them. And by making itself a victim from the story that are attached to the feelings. So I really notice also that there is a part of me victimizing itself. And then normally this part start acting like, oh, look at me with my story and blah blah. So I realized both mechanisms, and I realized that they are both created in times where I was really childish and where I wasn't emotional aware and mature enough to just be with the energy emotion and to take care of these emotions in a loving, parenting way, what invites the energy to be released spontaneously. And the situations that I attracted were emotional painful with times, but because I didn't avoid them and I also didn't engage with them, this pain guided me towards the growth into more awareness and more maturity. And I am only so much more aware now around all these topics, and because of that I'm so much more mature now when it comes to taking care of myself when the shit really hits the fan. And this quantity of maturity and awareness that I'm experiencing at the moment is not only alive within myself, but it is also visible outside myself and alive outside myself. And life is reflecting this back to me over and over again. And you can also really see it in how I look. I just look totally different. You can see more wisdom. You can see more maturity. You can see more yeah, that I'm more conscious around maturity and around being alive. Going through life, riding the waves, embracing the highs and the lows, yeah, that makes me really alive. That gives me the feeling that I am alive, and that makes me enjoy the ride. And that helps me also to not compare the highs with the lows of the ride. That I'm just, in the same way I'm grateful for the highs, I'm also grateful for the lows. And in the same way I'm grateful for an emotion of happiness, I can be grateful for an emotion of sadness at the moment. Without engaging myself too much to it, but also without avoiding myself to it. And yeah, this gives so much aliveness and real freedom. And I'm never gonna sign up for less anymore. Yeah, really beautiful to think about that. And maybe this video inspires you, yeah, in a certain way. Because also you deserve to be treated in a loving parenting way. And also you deserve to be alive within every aspect of life. And not only in the sunshine, but also when you are going through storms. And when you are going through storms, then you need your own sunshine even more. Then you deserve the love even more. When you are upset, then you deserve this acceptance and understanding even more. Because when you are happy, and when you're already satisfied, yeah, then this understanding isn't so needed as when you are not so satisfied and when you are not so happy. I'm telling you all my love, and thanks for still watching. Ciao, ciao.